It's Snake G, clocking in, bitch, it's game time. I need to make me a get the fuck out my lane sign. The lack of recognition, got a player on the mission, killing all my competition, closet full of ammunition.
Snake G in the building. What's up with the fam?
What it do? Oklahoma City, what's going down, man?
I think this is our first interview.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
One time for the 1-9, baby!
Hey, it's going down.
Now, hey, I like to welcome you to my show, man. This is Band Camp Radio, man, and you know, you is part of the camp, man. You know,
Appreciate it.
Dropping them bangers after bangers after bangers.
Appreciate it, man. I'm just trying to do what I can do, big homie.
When did you get started doing music?
I put out my first mixtape in 2012.
2012, and from 2012 to now, how has that road been?
Crazy. It's been super crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I first started out rapping on other people's beats. Realized, you know what I'm saying, you need to have your own beats. Right. Then from doing every cypher I can get on, rapping at every club I can get on, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a journey, but it's cool though. You know, cause one thing about me when I first came in the game, like, I got showed love. You know, off that first mixtape, I was on the radio. Been on the radio ever since, you know what I'm saying? So,
you right.
I mean, that's love, you know.
What keeps you motivated?
My family and God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big believer in God, you know, like, this is a blessing. Like, you know, to be sitting right here with you, that let me know I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right.
Don't do me like that,
nah, for
man.
real, for real, because everybody can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't.
And I'm glad you said it, because a lot of people think, you know, I'm just gonna record a track, you know, I'm gonna wake up, you know, we rapping today.
Nah, it ain't, like I said, I did a lot of footwork. You know what I'm saying? The first time I met you, I came to the Cypher, the Old City Source Cypher,
right,
and rocked it. You know what I'm saying? And from that day on, that day on, I was on the radio every day. You know what I'm saying? Came in there by myself. One deep, I didn't even know what you looked like. I didn't know what nobody in there looked like. I was on the highway coming back to Oklahoma City. Came in there and it was going down, you know.
What was the first track that you had on the radio?
It was Attack Me With Your Love. It was like a Zap sample.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a Zap sample. But from there on, you know what I'm saying, I just kept putting it down. You know what I'm saying? Kept putting it down. Elite One, my boy Noel Sosa, you know what I'm saying? He showed me love.
Shout out to Elite One.
Yeah, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? And then from there on, like I said, after doing that cypher, that landed me on the radio. Then Vanna J, who was on here, she reached out. Then I did her morning show. Right. So people don't even know at 10 o'clock they was hearing me every day. You know what I'm saying? That was me every day. If I was smart enough, I'd have put a video out, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's the grind right there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Gotta get your grind on right there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, do you have who influenced you to start rapping, spitting bars?
Like, as far as like rappers?
Yeah.
Definitely like.
Not even just rappers, just, you know, who is your musical influences?
I like old stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm stuck in the 90s. Like, my favorite album is, like, one of my favorite albums is Master P Ghetto Dope, you know.
Let's elaborate on that for a minute. Is that not a classic?
Definitely.
It's like, I'll pull that up on YouTube now. When I'm busting corners, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm that guy, you know.
Come on. Ghetto Dope, man, that was classic.
Still is.
And then, after that, UGK Riding Dirty.
Oh, man, I DJ'd something at Millwood.
Yeah.
And one of the little kids rolled up on me and was like, hey, man, can you play some of that UGK Riding Dirty? I said, hold up, man, I don't even think they came out with any clean songs off of that.
Probably not.
I said, man, what you know about that? He said, man, my daddy played it every day.
Well, maybe one day you hear it and the next day you gone. That might have been the only clean song on it.
Because that is true. One day you hear it and then. Definitely, man. Like, that's another motivation for me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, losing people from, you know, losing them to natural causes or losing them to the, you know, penitentiary or, you know, just death. Like, a lot of my homies ain't here with me no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? One of my biggest inspirations is my cousin. He doing life right now. That was the reason why I started rapping. I'm seeing people like Gucci Mane and all these people on TV. I'm like, well, they making money. So I'm like, well, maybe I can make some money and get him a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that was my initial thing to get in, you know what I'm saying, to get him off that life charge, you know what I'm saying? And we still trying to do that, you know what I'm saying? Still pushing the issue.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the person I looked up to. That was my big cousin. Like, I grew up the only child.
So that was my big brother. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why when I was younger, I used to wish I was an older child. I wish I was an only child.
It sucked. I ain't gonna lie, like it has its perks, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta share the bathroom with nobody or, you know, share bunk beds and all like that.
Come, you only want to
but see, no, I'm gonna tell you though, for me it kinda sucked because my birthday December 20th.
Okay.
So I only get one gift. It's 5 days away from Christmas. You know what I'm saying? You only get one gift. You know what I'm saying? It sucked.
Like you gotta choose. You want it today or you want it 5
Exactly.
days from now.
Exactly.
You're not gonna get too Christmas.
Nah. You don't get that. You know what I'm saying?
How many mixtapes you done dropped?
This gonna be my fourth.
This gonna be the fourth.
Yeah, this gonna be my fourth mixtape, and this one right here is on everything. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got yours.
Yeah, man.
Yours.
Old habits die hard, man. I've been recording this CD for 3 years.
Okay. See, a lot of people think I'm just gonna drop something overnight. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like real craftsmanship, it take a while.
Like I say, man, with that one, man, I recorded over 200 songs. You know, and then I just narrowed it down to 7. You know, I really had 8 on there, but just, you know, going through it, I took that last one off. I'm gonna save it for something else, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I wanted the whole concept of the project just to all sound the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From the beginning to the end. And that's how it sound. Like, it got a good, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there hear it, you know. I've been getting nothing but good results from it. You know, good feedback, positive feedback. You know, I feel like it's some of my best work.
Slapping. I'm glad I ain't gotta, you know, make sure about my 4G working in the car for me to listen to.
You good.
See,
that's what people gotta understand. You still need them hard copies. You know.
They think everything just gotta be in. It's like, man, what do you do when your aux cord got a shortage in it and you tired of wiggling it?
Exactly.
Okay, then your USB, your child done spilled Kool-Aid on it. Now that don't work. You know what I'm saying? And you looking at the CD player like, man, I ain't got no CDs, cause I still get asked for CDs. Man, you got no mixtapes and nothing, you ain't got no mix CDs. And I'm like, man, y'all said it was dead.
But you gotta stay up with the times too and keep it available, have it online. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is online, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you got people who wanna touch it. You know what I'm saying? People who want it. Like, so like, I still, and then I'm a hustler, so I'm selling them, you know, by myself. So, you know what I'm saying? Like anything that could be sold, I'm gonna sell it. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Let's go ahead now and get to this first track right here, man. What is this Perfect Chemistry?
Yeah, man, it's produced by Rio, the producer, man. This track right here actually was the first track to win 95% on Power 103.5, Bang 'em and Hang 'em. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that. I started that. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to start it off with that. You know?
Hey, let's go ahead and do it, man. This is Perfect Chemistry. And who you got featured on here?
Black. You know what I'm saying? He's singing the hook. You know what I'm saying? And it's just me. 3 verses of me telling my story. You know?
Hey, well, let's go ahead and get into it, man. This is Perfect Chemistry by Snake G. Y'all turn it up. It's Power 103.5. Let's go.
Power 103.5.
That's the one and only Snake G right there.
Yeah, believe that.
Right there's Perfect Chemistry. Man. You did your thing on that one right there,
Appreciate
man.
it, big homie. Appreciate it.
You did your thing on that. That kind of had that Ross feel. You know, I was seeing palm trees and stuff. You know, I likes that right there.
Yeah.
What makes you want to hit him with that one?
Man, because that's what started it off. You know what I'm saying? That's what started off up here at the station. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what gave everybody like, oh, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, he jamming, you know, and it was different, you know, so, and that's what I try to do. I try to get something people can relate to. Everybody can relate to that song. Like, you know, if you ever been in like one of those ghetto love relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing like that hood love, you know what I'm saying? So, hey man, that's why I put it on there. Lil' mama just like, you know what I'm saying, Megan Good, and I'm like Tyrese, you know. Like, hey man, I love that movie, you know.
I just like, you know, I like when Tyrese, you know, whooped on Snoop Dogg,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you know.
He played a sensitive role in that right there, man. But shout out to Tyrese.
Nah, I'm talking about In Too Deep, when they still in the cars. Not on Baby Boy, the movie Baby Boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on with him and Megan Good.
When they stole the car,
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I got a movie mixed up. I do Netflix and chilling. It is what it is.
Of course.
They ain't got that out there. Man, so you're not originally from Oklahoma.
No, but I've been coming here ever since I was born.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I even went to, preschool out here. I went to Busy Bee. You know, yeah. Every year, you know what I'm saying? I came up here every summer and spent the summers with my grandmother and my father, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this has always been my second home. The first college I ever walked on was OU College.
Okay.
You know, I mean,
it's got some baddies out there.
Of course, man. Oklahoma got baddies. I mean, it's a melting pot. Come on, man. You got everything out here. I love
man,
Oklahoma
I say that
City.
all the time. You get a mixture of it all.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like gumbo.
You can't go wrong.
Nah, you can't. But yeah, I've been coming out here forever. And then the thing is, like, Oklahoma City adopted me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put everybody out here, put their arms around me, like, hey, you one of us. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the people you done collaborated with?
Out here from the city, Young Jones, Takeoff, Southwest Dez, a few others. I just can't just remember off the head. So if we ever work, you know what I'm saying, charge it to my mind and not my heart, you know what I'm saying? But I be wanting to work with anybody who want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest deal. Like, if you want to work with me, let's work. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make it happen. Like, I ain't, you know, I ain't one of them, you know, bougie type of guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm regular. You see me all the time. You see me in the hood, too, you know what I'm saying? And I be by myself, riding one deep, doing the same thing I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I be the same way.
yeah, you know, and see, that's the thing, like, that's how, you know, like, you could come and get me on your show, and it ain't like, we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Because we see each other anyways, you know what I'm saying? And then whatever you got going, I always support it. You like, hey, I got this event, I'm pulling up.
And I was just telling somebody that the other day. I said no matter what event I done threw, whether it was 2 people there or 200 people there, I say Snake G always show up.
Hey, I got to. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you put your arms around me like, hey, I like you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you got to show love to the people who show love to you. Like,
it don't cost nothing.
Don't cost nothing.
It don't cost $1 to show love, show some support, tell them they doing what they doing. You know, do your thing. It do not cost nothing, man.
But see, that's the part I hate about the music thing, because it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was at my first video shoot. You know what I'm saying? The video that we shot on the rooftop. That was my first video. See that, and that's what I'm saying. People don't understand, like, the history. Like, you came through the first time, just like I come through whatever you got going. Like, it's a support thing, and it's nothing but love. You know what I'm saying?
And that was my first dope video I was in.
See what I'm saying?
I was actually ready for that one.
See what I'm saying?
I'm getting cut and all
yeah,
that.
see what I'm saying?
Downtown or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? It come right back around.
And what song was that?
That was for off of, what is it? What was that video? I think Forever Trill. I think that's what it was called. Forever Trill. It was on the mixtape I had dropped before this one, Sleepwalking, Living My Dreams.
Okay.
And that was the first video I dropped off of it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AV. AV directed that. You know what I'm saying?
That's my guy right there, man.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get to this. Hold on.
Man, this one right here, everybody love this one. You know what I'm saying? This one right here it's one of those songs that you can feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all comes from a story. You know, all my music, like, it's like reality rap, you know, and I'm basically telling the stories of the ones of myself and the ones that's around me, you know, and like I said, this one of them ones, like, when you hear this one, you like, ooh, I felt it, you know, especially to the women, you know what I'm saying, because I was raised by women, you know what I'm saying, so, I mean, I gotta cater to them, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, my mother was a single mother, so she loved that song, so, you know, and that was the second video I put out, you know, so, it's one of them ones, man, hold on.
Hey, man, y'all know dude, man, turn it up, it's Bandcamp Radio only on Power, 103.5, let's go!
Believe that.
Power 103.5.
That's the one and only Snake G, baby! And that's featuring Jade, right?
Yeah, that's my homegirl Jade. Shout out to Jade, man. You know.
Now, tell us the good version on how you met Jade.
I've been knowing her all my life.
Okay, and you say y'all met up at the store or something?
Yeah, she always was into doing singing and stuff like that. Like, you know, she was into it all the time. And I was visiting the career. I was in Waco, you know what I'm saying? And I ran to her at the store, was like, hey, hop in the car with me. You know what I'm saying? And she jumped right on the track. I had wrote everything, so all she had to do was go in there and sing, you know what I'm saying? And she did that, you know.
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, Jay, what it do, baby?
Shout out to you, girl! Because
Yeah.
she did that.
Yeah,
She
for
did
sure.
that. I like that right there. Now, Whispers.
You know, that was my spot.
Man,
You know that. Hey.
I got a chance to go up in there and have some fun,
Yeah,
I would say.
yeah.
You know, had a great time.
Yeah, they gave me the red carpet, treatment when I come in there. Had my own drink.
Snake Venom.
Yeah, believe that. You know what I'm saying? My own drink. I probably was the first artist to throw a concert, you know what I'm saying? And we came through here, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
you showed us love on that. See, that's what I'm saying. Super cool is for the underdog. That's what y'all gotta realize, man. You know what I'm saying? And we had an awesome concert with me, Southwest Dez, Young Jones, Takeoff. He go by Call for. What's up, big homie? You know what I'm saying? It was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was dope. Like, that was an all-star lineup, and I had such a great time. So many people came out, and I know people be scared to go in Valley Brook. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Just have all your ducks in a row, and you Gucci.
Only reason why I was scared the last time I went, because I was in a radio station truck.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, if we do get pulled over, we got lights too.
Yeah.
I can hit the
Yeah.
lights too. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all going? We going with y'all. We gonna make it do what it do. But yeah, even though Valley Brook, man, I do not
I ain't gonna lie, it's risky. Don't go through there flying. You know what I'm saying?
do like a mile under the speed limit.
And have everything, have your insurance, your license.
Tape to the window.
Tape to the window. Roll with the windows down so they can see there's nobody in the car with you. You know?
Right.
Go by yourself. Don't go, 3-4 cars deep. It's gonna be bad for you.
That's
But
just love.
shout out to Valley Brook though. Y'all
Yeah.
ain't never messed with me, so it's all
Right.
good.
I ain't never had no problems.
Yeah.
I guess because I get in and get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm not gonna wood for
Yeah,
that.
me too. Because I might be sliding through that.
Yeah,
Between me and you.
Man,
But
it's
I
all
think they
good.
listen. So it is what it is.
It's all good.
What made you want to hit it with, give them their own track? You made a song about it.
Man, cause that was my playground. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, in Texas, like the strip club is the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like we love strip clubs. Just a southern, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, Arkansas, like we love strip clubs. I love women. You know what I'm saying? Like I love beautiful women, man. So it's like, why not be around them? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they cool, you know what I'm saying? Then I like to shoot pool. So, I get in there, and one thing about the strip club, see, a lot of people don't realize, like, you get a lot of game from the strip club. Like, the strippers gonna know everybody, because everybody with money coming through. You know what I'm saying? Whether they businessmen, street dudes, or whatever. So, that was how I got connected with a lot of people in the city, too, from going to the strip club.
Right.
Like, I met a lot of people in the strip club that, you know what I'm saying, that helped me out. So it's like, man, like I love strip club. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So they reached out to me. They like, hey man, you in here all the time. We need you a theme song. You know what I'm saying? Make a theme song. I'm like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, well, what we got to do to get that, make it complete? I said, I got a guy. I know a guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I know a guy.
I know a guy. So then, I hit up Chris Cutter, Cutter Classic, you know what I'm saying? And we went through there, man, and made some heat. You know what I'm saying? Cause Cutter Classic, he got that fire. You know what I'm saying? So
You do got that fight. And we also had this in rotation.
exactly. That again, super cool, supports the underdogs, man. If you make good music, he rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see a lot of people be, they be trying to, throw little shots and they be like,
They be soft, baby.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, look, man, come with your business together. First, have your songs right. Then make sure they jam it. Then approach him the right way because he's a human. You know what I'm saying? Like he regular like us, but still, you know what I'm saying? He a businessman. So you can't come to him halfway. You know what I'm saying? That's with anybody, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of music, any kind of business that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? You want to have your stuff together. That way it's like, alright, I see you serious, I see you consistent. He might not listen to it the first time, maybe not the second time, but the third time, hey, and he find out that you dope, there you go.
And that was your course on how to, figure it out with King Cola.
Yeah.
Man, hey, because a lot of people they don't understand. Like they just think, oh, hey man, check me out. I'm the hottest. I be like, man, do you understand how many people I meet on the daily?
Yeah.
Before I get to work, they got a dope mixtape.
Yeah.
They say they're the hottest. They messing with the hottest producers. They up in this studio.
Yeah.
I've done collab with all these people, and it's like, man, I got to weed out the good and the bad.
Yeah.
And you know, and also, I'm saying 75% of them don't even have a game plan. They just like, I want to get my song on the radio. And it's like, then what?
That's the thing. That's the thing. Nobody has a plan. Like, you have to have a plan. And see, that's where you got to get good people around you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have good people in your circle, it's not going to be successful. You want a circle of success. You know, that's why when you see me with somebody, it's going to be somebody that's doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't just going to see me with somebody hanging around or she just hanging around. Like, nah, they doing something. Like, they working. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always working 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Joel Osteen said it the best, man. You cannot hang with chickens and expect to soar.
Nah, you can't.
You can't hang out with roaches.
Nah.
Getting crumbs and expect to get that bag, man.
And see, that's why I say this. That's why I named this new project "Old Habits Die Hard," because it's hard to stop. You know what I'm saying? If you've been hanging with a person for 20 years, but you know he ain't about nothing, you know what I'm saying? Or you know she ain't about nothing, and then all of a sudden you just stop hanging with him, it's gonna be like, oh man, super cool, you acting fake now, you know what I'm saying? But if you realize it clicked in your head like, you're not good for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to do that. It's hard to tell somebody, I'm cool on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's tough. But you know, I mean, hey man, you know, you gotta have courage. You know what I'm saying? And put yourself in the best position at all times, man.
And if not, just follow up in the strip club, get you some game, man. Right now we got Whispers by Snake G. Turn it up.
Yeah.
It's Power 103.5. Let's go.
Power 103.5.
That right there was Whispers by Snake G. I like that right there, man. I think you the first one who made a song about a strip club in Oklahoma City.
See, there we go.
You know.
See, Oklahoma City, I love y'all, cause y'all love me back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love
I
y'all.
don't think anybody else did that yet.
See, I'm
That part.
But, well, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do good out here. You know what I'm saying? If I can do good, I can help others. You know what I'm saying?
But instead of doing good, you're doing great.
Power 103.5.
Man, he getting, you know, we got. I'm about to let him pay the phone bill. You know, we talking about him, but he getting phone calls up here.
But see, that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, when you got them supporters, man, like, people don't really understand, like, man, like, I got family. Like, they ain't just fans of mine, man. They family. You know what I'm saying? Like, they love my music. When I go out, man, like, man, I had a dude one time, fam. I had a dude, he say, man, my little boy watch all your YouTube videos. You know, when I would go and rap at the barbershop, he was like, man, he love your music, but he keep getting in trouble in school, man. Holla at him.
Right.
I chopped it up with the little dude. I seen dude again, you know what I'm saying? I seen his pops again at 7-Eleven. He like, man, I ain't had a problem at my son again. And all it took was just for somebody that, you know, to take their time, talk to him in a different way. See, his pops probably couldn't break it down like I could break it down to him.
Right.
And, you know, that made me feel good because it's like, man, that's what we do it for. We do it for the kids, man. The kids is our future. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a little sister that's 3 years old, man. This is who I'm hustling for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to put her through college. I don't want her to go through none of what I'm going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, you know, I'm putting it all on the line. You know, like, I'm sacrificing not being with her right now every day, you know, watching her walk, watching her talk. But for the future, I'll be able to, you know, see her get married one day. You know, see her go to college, see her have kids. You know, that's my thing, man. Like, you know, God first, family second, you know. And it's like, man, that's what we do it for, man, for the people, because they feel this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you make a good song and a person, you know, goosebumps jump out their arm, like, that's real. Like, I done did an acapella at a show, and I done had a person tell me, hey, man, I done got shot 7 times before, man. Like, man, I feel everything you was saying. Like, you a real one. And I'm like, man, okay. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your head up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. You know?
It really is. I seen a cat at the store just recently, and it's crazy because I worked at Foot Locker with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And He was like, man, I was listening to you one day. You said you was having a bad day, but you said wake up like a polar bear and not Yogi the Bear. And I forgot what I had said, and he explained it to me, and I was like, you right, man. Because Yogi the Bear wake up, he just gonna steal some picnic baskets. You know, he don't
That's
care.
it.
But a polar bear, he wake up, it's cold every day. He sleep in the cold, his food cold, he gotta get in the cold. It's just, you know.
So he gonna keep it cool.
Come on, man.
He
That's
gonna
why you
keep
gotta
it cool, man.
You gotta keep it cool, Jay.
Yeah.
Now let's get on the YouTube videos and Scissorhands have you down there at the shop busting rhymes on the news.
That was an awesome experience. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know Scissorhands. You know what I'm saying? I saw a video of him on YouTube saying how Oklahoma City rappers gotta step it up, step it up. So I'm like, well, hey, you know, they listening to him, so I'm like, okay, well, maybe, you know what I'm saying, he might be somebody important. So boom, I inboxed him. I'm like, hey, I'm from Waco, Texas, but hey, I'm down here in the city, you know what I'm saying? And he like, okay. And I say, I need to come bring you my music. I'm a rapper. He like, come on through. Came through there. I played that Perfect Chemistry for him, and then the song called Alexis Story. That's on my other mixtape. And he was like, oh yeah, you the dopest thing around. You know what I'm saying? So he like, okay, he called me another Friday. He like, I'm finna put together, you know what I'm saying, a contest, $200, best high 16. I come through there, and he posted it online. Everybody was like, man, get that man his money right now. You know what I'm saying? Give him the money. Ain't nobody coming through there. That first video did probably like 17,000 views in the first week. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's up to now. It's probably up to maybe 50,000, maybe 100,000. I don't know. But that first week, I know for a fact it did 17,000.
Man, shout out to Scissorhands.
Yeah, man. You know, like.
He believe in the city.
Yeah, like I say, man, like now, they look at him like an A&R now. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, man, everything you did with Snake, like, you know. So it's cool. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, he had a platform. He wasn't stingy with his platform. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, everybody know me out here in the city. Let me throw you up on my page and get you some followers. Let me introduce you to some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some cool people. And then on top of that, when he found out who I was, he was like, oh, I know your people. I know your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, oh, you a G. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, that was you know what I'm saying? And we been getting it on, doing, you know what I'm saying, doing music together.
Hey, you been doing this thing since Harlem Nights on the 4-4, man.
Yeah, man, shout out to the 4-4, man. You know, them boys over there show me love, too.
Shout out to the 4-4, baby!
Like I say, shout out to the whole Oklahoma City because...
Look, hey, I know I'm gonna roll to the 4-4 when I get done and get some free ices, man. You know, they like getting shout out to.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Anything free, we with it.
With it! Now, let's go ahead and get into this Ashley story, man. What made you want to do this track right here?
Man, like I say, I'm an artist that rap from the heart. You know what I'm saying? So if I see people going through stuff, it's in me to put it on paper. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta give stuff people they can, you know, give people stuff they can feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was just one of them tracks where it was just like, man. I went to the crib, ran to my boy Reggie D, and he was like, what's up, Snake? Let's link up. I said, all right, say no more. I got something for you right now. Hit up my boy Clarence at One Mind Media. Shout out to Clarence, you know what I'm saying? Went in there and knocked it out. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. And you know, he's singing on there. See, he got like that Big Crit, Pimp C type vibe, you know what I'm saying? Where it's soulful, you know, it's southern, you know what I'm saying? And he did his thing, man.
This is actually one of my favorite songs off the mixtape. You know,
Appreciate it.
Stressing.
Yeah, that stressing, man. Stressing it's been buzzing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to get a clean version for that for you.
People can hear that. Yeah. They can hear this Ashley story, and then we gonna, you know, we're gonna elaborate it on the other side of this, man. This is Ashley's story featuring Reggie D.
Yeah.
Only on Bandcamp Radio. Let's go.
Power 103.5.
Power 103.5, number one for blazing hip hop and R&B. Man, that was Ashley's story from the one and only Snake G off his new mixtape, Old Habits Die Hard.
Yeah.
I likes that, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Where can the people find the music at, man? I know they probably in the car right now like, man, I gotta download some of that right now.
Hey, I'm everywhere. Go to iTunes, go to Spotify, go to Google Play. Type in Snake G. My S is a $. So $NAKE space G. You know, you can follow me on Instagram at Snake254.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? And for people who want to reach out to me for features or book me for shows, snakegBooking@gmail.com.
That part.
Yeah, believe that.
How did you even come up with the name Snake G?
My basketball coach, he gave it to me like in the 8th grade. Like I was going to the 9th grade. He put together this all-star team of like 8th graders who's gonna play for Waco High. So I kept getting steals in the game. Like I probably got like 20-some steals or something like that. And Coach Grimes, he was like, "That's Lil Snake right there." So my nickname was Lil Snake. So forever it was just Lil Snake. And then when I started rapping, even I came out as Lil Snake because I didn't have no other nickname but that and D, you know what I'm saying? So I put the G on it for my last name, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I wanted to have, you know, a part of me that was, you know, that was authentic. I'm like, I got my nickname, you know what I'm saying, that people call me in the streets, and then I got, you know, the G from what my daddy gave me, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, our last name, you know, means something, you know what I'm saying, so it's like, that's where I ran with, you know what I'm saying, and I mean, it fit, you know what I'm saying, like.
Is you still hooping?
Man, I ain't hooped in a minute, but, you know, it's like riding a bike, I can still put them up.
Okay,
you know
so you got to help me put together this hip-hop, Oklahoma hip-hop 3-on-3 basketball tournament.
Okay, we with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, y'all lace them up, man. I'm gonna put on a fresh pair of J's, man. You know, I'm gonna drop some. You know.
I'm gonna just talk noise out there, cause I ain't, you know, I played basketball for 2 games.
Right.
2 games.
Right.
And they would get mad because I wouldn't run up and down the court. I just be like,
you cherry picking?
I just be like, hey,
come
Cole,
on.
hey, y'all run down there.
Nah.
And then big fella tired. I'm gonna just sit down here.
That. You cheating.
And when y'all come back,
nah,
I'm ready.
Sports
I'm up ready to go.
Man, sports is important in our family. Like my cousin, he from out here, Gerald Giddens. He made it to the league from John Marshall.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Got drafted in the 1st round by the Boston Celtics. Like right after they won their championship. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, hey man, you know, sports is important in our family. You know, so I've been playing sports, like I say, since 6.
I played them out. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just not. Sports ain't for me.
Well, I mean,
did golf, soccer, tennis,
the thing is,
baseball.
you gotta love it.
Right,
That's
I
the
didn't
thing.
love
If
it.
you don't love it, then that's why I stopped playing. Like I stopped playing in 12th grade because I was like, man, I started, you know, want money and you know, and I'm seeing these beautiful women walk around. I'm like, I need a car. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
exactly what it. Last sport I played was football, and then I only played because I thought football players got all the girls and the cheerleaders and stuff.
Yeah.
Then I realized that still didn't work.
Yeah.
I quit, went and got me a job at Taco Bell and bought a Cadillac.
Hey, well, see, that's what I'm saying. You bought a lack. See, and that's all you really needed from the
all I
jump.
really needed.
You know what I'm saying?
Was the lack. I
Was
said
the lack.
Cadillac, man.
Man, I'm
This
telling
ain't-
you, man.
The
Like,
girls ain't liking the football team. I guess because we
Yeah.
was losing, so it is.
well, see, our school was pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but then I was the only basketball player around them but the football guys. You know what I'm saying? They was just, we family, you know? So, I mean, sports is big, you know, in the South, period. You know what I'm saying? It's big.
Before we get up out of here, top 5. What's your top 5 artists from the O?
Ooh.
And they ain't got to be in no order.
I'm going to just say this, man. I love what I see Stay Game Vince doing. Hey, Stay Game Vince he really my favorite artist out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a dope rapper and he keep it 100. Like, I can hit him up on the jack like, hey, what's happening? And he gonna, you know, wrap it up with me. But I love Stay Game Vince, man. I love Jones, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog. Southwest Dez, Takeoff, you know what, you know, Carl Fo. I mean, pretty much, you know, everybody that rock with me, I rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the cool guys, you know what I'm saying? The guys that you see, you know, movers and shakers, you know what I'm saying? Like
Most of them you just named.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm with the cool guys, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Also, before we get up out of here, what's one thing you hate people do while driving?
Hit they brakes. Like if they in front of me and they steady, you know, hitting braking. Like I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean I drive slow anyway, so you ain't gotta keep hitting your brake, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that at all. You know?
I hate when people, you know, I don't know what it is about Oklahoma drivers, but it's like in the snow, They smash it.
I ain't going nowhere in the snow.
I don't either, but you catch them in the store, they just lane to lane. But then when it's raining, they driving slow, and then sun out, they act like it's Sunday and they on their way to church.
Man, I'm gonna tell you why I don't drive in the snow. My first Oklahoma City girlfriend got me stuck. I was over on the east side, coming to go see her, and my car got stuck in the snow. And I was like, you know what? I ain't doing this snow stuff no more, but she was fine though.
Hey, yeah, you know, she was fine. You know,
she was fine, super cool. She was a red bone with that long hair. Ooh, I miss her to
that
this
was worth
day.
getting stuck in the snow. But the bad thing about it was on the east side. Now, what if you would have came back to the car?
That's what I'm saying. See, I didn't even know that, you know, I'm on the east side. Like, I'm knowing she like, oh yeah, you on the east side. But I'm like, okay, well, you know, maybe this east side is maybe different. But I'm not thinking every east side in America is, you know.
That's the east side.
Exactly. So, I mean, hey, but it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Because I went back to my car, everything was good, you know what I'm saying? And we drove it on back, you know what I'm saying?
When I meet chicks that say, I live on the east side, I'd be like, where? What part?
Yeah.
If they say 36 apartments.
Yeah, she stayed out Lottie.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just certain areas.
Yeah, but like I said, man, she was, you know, she was ghetto fine.
It was worth it.
She was ghetto fine, super cool. You know how them ghetto fine women be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but what if she said I stayed in apartments next door to the Prince House stuff?
I probably would have asked her to go give me some pork chops or something, you know what I'm saying?
Meet me at the gate, we gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'd have picked her up, you know what I'm saying? And been like, you know, go give me some.
It is what it is, man. Hey, man, I sure appreciate you coming through and blessing me with a hard copy of the CD. Once again, tell them where they can find the music at real quick.
Man, iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. Follow me on IG, Snake254, man. You know, if you want to get in contact with me for a feature or book me for a show, snakegbooking@gmail.com. Believe that.
Hey, I know what it is, man. Coming up on the 9 o'clock hour, we going to turn it all the way up. Only way to find out, though, man, you got to keep it locked right on your station. Power 103.5, let's go.
Say, man, I started with nothing and made my way to the top. Kept it authentic, no gimmick. They known I came from the block. See, when they sleeping, they working. And when they working, I'm grinding. I put myself in position to make $1 million out rhyming. It ain't luck, it's just timing. They want the real back in charge. Too many haters in the game, they always making it hard.